my name's John. Welcome to another Sunday night nightcap. Tonight's nightcap, I've got quite a lot going on. I get the Elliott drill wired up, get the wiring finished on that, then I find another problem on that. It's going to be a quite interesting job to sort out. Yesterday I went away with Richard, the lad with the Sentinel steam wagon. We had him up to Scotland to have a look at a steam wagon up there. We found it was an absolutely fantastic place, lovely workshop, real nice guy, and some beautifully restored vehicles. I'll show quite a bit of that. I do a weld repair for a lad on a old-fashioned handle of a tractor, and I also make a start on making some pins, some dowel pins for him. Got an update on Debs. Debs is doing well. We're out for a walk this morning. She's a lot stronger than she was. She's still got pains in her legs and things, but she really is starting to improve now. My dad goes into hospital this week, so hopefully that'll see him on his way to being mended as well. I've got some parts here of a vintage tractor. There's two pins and a cranky type handle. The pins are very badly worn and the threads are badly damaged where they've been removed. And the handle's just a clean break. Now when I look at these pins, that's very hard, but the place where it's worn is not hard. That tells me these have been case hardened. I'm not sure to make new ones or repair these ones. I think what I'll do is I'll have a go at repairing one first. The only bit that would be any difficulty will be that spline on there. I think that's where it drives into something that grips it. The threads and that's all straightforward. So what I'll do, I'll take the worst one, which is probably this one. I'll set it up in the lathe and try and get a centre drill in there, machine this down, leaving that diameter there, and I'll weld it up and then try machining it. I'll probably weld it with stainless steel. Stainless steel rods go into most things, so it's fairly soft in there, or softish, and on here it's absolutely glass hard. So the surface has been hardened, it's been case hardened. These will be old, very old. You put it up to proper steel. And the thread, by the way, is UNF. This looks hard. That is absolutely glass hard, that. What I'll probably do is V that right back and weld it onto there once again with stainless and remachine it. Anyway, we'll try and get one. You set up in the lathe first, get a centre in, machine it down and weld it up. Right, I've just had a change of plan. As you can see, the end of this one here is bent down slightly. I tried to straighten that one and it just snapped straight off. So it's all what I would call crystalline and horrible inside there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to make two new ones, probably out of silver steel, and I can temper it, and I'll do something with that bit there when I've actually got to. I've either got some silver steel or I've got some D2 tool steel, probably silver steel. Right, I've got a bit of silver steel bar here, which is obviously more than big enough to get them out of. I've been saving this for a special job. This looks like it's going to be it. Enough length to get one of them out and then part it off. The thing with silver steel is I know I can harden and temper it for them, so it'll do the job. First thing, like most jobs, face it off, centre drill it. put a tailstock centre in there to machine it. I might as well, it saves any flex, makes for a much better job. This should be our finished cut. Our largest damper, which is the head of the thing. I've been thinking how I can put that spline on there. So what I've done, I've made a single point knurling tool. I had some spare wheels. And I put a wheel at the end with a bit of bar. And I put a knurl on, which is put a spline on. But instead of taper, obviously I need a straight cut knurling wheel. The trouble is I put the knurl on where the head of the bolt should have been, instead of where the spline should have been. So basically I've scrapped that bit of bar, but at least I have found a method of putting the spline on. I'll put the knurler in action and show you how it works. It works quite well. Got the machine running fairly slow. Cutting oil. You've got to put a lot of weight on with this. Right, so it has put a knurl on or a spline on. What this is useful for, if you machine a shaft too small, say for a bearing fit, if you knurl it like that, it'll raise it up by 2 or 3 thou, which is normally enough to pull you out the shite. So if we measure that shaft, there, it's 3 thou bigger on the knurl bit, so you could use that. Anyway, I've basically scrapped that bit of bar, but I have learned something. So I'll order a straight roller up. It's just a bit of key steel with a slot machine in the end. I'll order a new knurling tool up with parallel. And I'll be able to get his job done. A very cold wintry ride up into Scotland. I was absolutely stunned at what lay inside the big shed. A beautifully restored Sentinel S4 steam wagon. That's basically what we'd come to see. Also on shore was a magnificent Scammell Pioneer and a Green Goddess fire engine, as well as a fantastic Dodge truck. The quality of the restoration is absolutely beyond belief. I've never seen anything as good as this. All the work was done by the owner. This is a homemade Sentinel boiler. It's a water tube boiler. Once again made by the owner for a future project. Boiler fittings, handmade and restored, ready for installation. This Scammell Pioneer was in first class condition both inside and out. These images show the horse-drawn Merryweather fire pump that's presently being restored. This is the pump. The pump is a steam-driven twin-cylinder unit. It's capable of delivering 450 gallons a minute at full speed. Most of the restoration work has gone on inside the pump, no valves and pistons. The outside has been refinished, but it still retains that old patina. This is the boiler outer casing. This is actually made of brass. It's quite badly damaged, so the owner thought nothing about making a new one from scratch. The first attempt at rounding over or flanging the end of the barrel can be seen on the floor. As you can see, the second attempt leaves nothing at all to be desired. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful workmanship. This is the original firebox in boiler outer barrel. Naturally, new ones are being made. What's the marine engine?
It's not.
It's not.
It's a Hyla White.
Oh, right.
What? Hyla White.
You've heard of this?
Hyla White. It's your original kit-built car.
Right?
The Hyla White.
Never heard of one.
1901 to 1903. 40 articles in the English Mechanic and World of Science.
Bloody
How
hell.
to build your own steam car.
What year's that one?
Huh?
What year's that one?
1903.
That's a rebuild one, yeah?
Pardon?
Is it a replica type thing?
No. It isn't. It is not.